Hello lovelies, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ikeoluwa Oluwatobi, as you all know me as Ikeoluwa Oluwatobi. On the channel today, welcome. If you are new here, thank you for coming, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for always staying true. Despite that, this guy is always going off and on. Please guys, I'm just, but we'll get there one of these days. So today on the channel, it's my wedding anniversary. Yeah, so today it's my wedding anniversary. And I'm going to be talking about what the journey has been like since 2021 till now. And I'm here with my loving and amazing journey partner, my husband.
Thank you. Happy anniversary to us.
To the whole team, happy anniversary to us. So what has it been like? So today we're supposed to be sharing what our experience has been like for the past 2 years of being each other's roommates. So we're supposed to be sharing with our viewers, I know we are still young on this journey, but then it's not based having another person that you didn't actually grow up with becoming your life partner, getting to know each other better and all of that. So we'll be sharing a bit of what we have experienced in our few years in this journey. So stay tuned.
Thank you. One thing what I've learned so far, one of these things I've learned so far is friendship. I'm fond of saying this, that build friendship before marriage. After the wedding paparazzi and everything, what can sustain you, it's how close you guys are as friends. So I can say that's one of the things that has really helped this season. The truth is, you will see faults in each other. See those faults. You this, you did it, but the same spirit that has upheld you during your courtship season, that friendship will also just keep going. If you have a male friend, who is your friend, ultimate share that, but there's one day or the other that you guys will talk it out and you will settle it.
Yes.
And you just keep the relationship keep going on. There are times that you just see your friend like, so busy what happened yesterday, you didn't talk to me, and you trash it out. It happens also in marriage. And when the wife had to go to work the following day, like, what's wrong with you? And when the friendship is there, so I believe it will surely keep the marriage. It will keep the marriage going. So any marriage that would be built, I believe, should be built on the foundation of marriage, of friendship. Yes.
Of course, God being the
yes, sure.
But that friendship is like
it's
one of the things that makes it solid.
Yeah.
So if I would also talk on friendship, I would say that so some people might think that it's because we went to the same undergraduate school level together. What if that is not the case in points in their own story, right? That maybe it was marriage. I just saw you and I liked you, and I was ready for marriage. I was ready for marriage when I saw you. Can friendship still be built? There's no time. I believe that even if it had not been in school that I met my husband, I would have still met him and still be his friend before we became husband and wife. So no matter the level at which you meet anybody that you want to end up your life with and all of that, it's important to have that friendship mindset, because you are going to be doing forever with this person. And like I used to say, this life is not too hard like that. And yes, a lot of things are happening, but it's important to have that 1G, that is your morning, afternoon, you are together, and you have to relate like closely, playfully, friendly with each other, because it makes every other thing. Even when you guys are going through the hurdles of life, I can easily just say, like, I can easily play with him. Do you understand? I can easily say some things, and it's not like Did you know this? I heard of a story of one man that if his wife cannot, talk to him, his wife has to say, Emma Binusa, Emma shaking him, and I'm like, are they in a you get so and that's not for me. Even my elder brother said, "Go, we have friendship." Do you understand?
Yeah.
Talk less of the husband that I'm living with.
Yeah.
So it's a key thing for me to be a friend.
That friendship really matters because you see some situations whereby the husband is 30, the wife is 22. That's like 8 years gap. But and at the same time, you will see some friends like 10 years gap.
Yes, and they are
very good friends. So it's not the that's why they say age is just a number. When people say age is just a number, so you build that friendship that she can look to you and call you by your name without feeling any.
And it's not from the place of disrespect. The fact that you guys are friends does not mean that
even as a wife to the husband, even if you are age mate, the wife still needs to be submissive. So because she calls you by your name with the age gap does not mean disrespect. So if the friendship is being built already, they can really move further.
In the house is just a routine. Your husband. I cannot survive that kind of house. Very honest. So we have to be able to play like But I think some people that are really close to us understand this place of friendship and we don't hide it. Even from our friends when they come around, they know that we are friends. Like we are that kind of. So these are things that really helps me come. So these are things that really helped us in marriage. So I think number 2 I would say is the teamwork. So still like on the basis of friendship, teamwork is a thing for me. So because and there's this ideology that I know that the church has painted or the society has painted that husband is to love the wife, wife is to submit, and then some people just see it as it's just your duty to just. I'm not against that. This thing of submission in marriage. These are things that God has ordained. But the way it's been interpreted in some homes, I feel is one of the things that don't really allow people to enjoy the a lot of things that are beneficial in marriage. Because as a team, like you don't have to see some certain things as the duty of the wife or the duty of the husband. As long as you are available to do it, do it.
Okay.
And I think that's what has been helping us. So even before we had our baby, we've had this mindset of, we cannot, maybe there are times when, due to the nature of our jobs, before we used to run jobs whereby both of us come back on the weekend, and that's when we meet. And then we have a lot of house chores to do. We have a lot of, things to just catch up on the house. And it's not a thing of, you have to be the one cooking, and I'm cooking, and I'm worn out the whole Saturday. So it's a teamwork thing, it's a collective thing. At times, when it's a day for us to cook in the house, I want to bulk cook. My husband is there helping me to do the pepper. I'm somewhere trying to, get food stuff. And so it's just a teamwork thing. And it's not about, it's somebody's routine. Ike Olua has maybe an engagement this Saturday and my husband is home. At times I'll just go and come back and realize that, the house has been cleaned. Without even telling him that we need, it's just the mindset of, we are a team. This thing has to be done in our home. It's our home now. It's not like, it's our home. So that teamwork is very, very important, and it helps to now people will just think that people are doing this marriage thing so well, and it's just funny enough. Most of these things that causes issues in marriage are minute things, right? And not just little things. That I've gone to work since morning till night, and you do not even care to cook for me to do this, even if I'm the one. So at a point in our life, my job became more demanding and my husband's job became more flexible. It's like nobody really have to know how we are doing it, and we are running it so well. So I think that these are one of the things that has helped us in our marriage. Mind you, we are talking about our experience in marriage. So these are one of the things we've experienced.
Yes. And what has really worked for us within the past few years. Yes, I agree. Because this same topic of point of this teamwork, it really helped. Or it will really help. It has been helping. Because when it comes to teamwork, it's something you can't put aside. Yes, it's something you can't put aside. If you neglect it, it will not really go far. even at your place of work, if you are saying, okay, this person is not, you
just
will be
want to
at
do it all
exactly,
alone. You are not a team-minded person.
Yeah. So it will really affect. So due to even to the extent of finance, I think that's another point on its own. But the teamwork is something that is very, 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 very important. Understanding each other. Okay, today my wife's schedule is tight. Okay, today my husband's schedule is more tight. You know, it's nothing.
Yes.
You know, it's part of teamwork that would some ladies know how to drive, but it is the man's duty to drive. And at the same time too, some men too will see it as, because I know a story.
I told you remember that story.
Yeah. So and the man will be like, why will I be driving? And my wife will be sitting
at the back.
And my wife will be sitting at
the
the back.
man was saying it with all his chest.
You know, okay, and someone had to reply, okay, fine, if you want your wife to drive, why you two are driving? I mean, you will drive half,
yeah,
your husband will drive half.
So Abuli
your husband your wife will continue. And the man too is that, okay, your wife too will cook the soup, you will cook the rice.
Exactly.
So, but the man does not understand that place of just teamwork. It's nothing. She's sitting at the back is nothing. Because when she's also rigorously doing something, you might be on the couch, you know, being on Instagram and the right. So it's just that teamwork, understanding each other. So teamwork is key.
And I think one of the teamwork also is that knowing, like, teamwork helps you to know each other better. Every area of each other's life. So case in point is our career now. There are times whereby I'm so busy, the nature of my job, and I have a lot of, you know, to do. My husband literally does my job for me, because he's not an HR, I am the HR, but he knows some in total about my job that he helps me to do, and that's teamwork for us. So it has been really
like this. You want to cook fried rice and I cannot cook.
Exactly.
So I have to carry.
If we do my office work, then I'll go and cook that fried rice for him. So, and the thing is that there's results. We have food in the house, and then the office is not lacking as well. So that's like, and,
I don't like food.
And in some places it's a big deal. Torupo Shishe, you now be the one to do this. Can you show what you call Shisheni? Blah blah blah. No, those things are not.
Though I will also say, just to strike a balance, we shouldn't take advantage of each other also.
No, of course not.
We shouldn't take advantage of each other, you know. Maybe the husband is understanding and the wife is not trying to understand. And she might do me low tight. Try as much as possible that it will be so clear to the husband that you are trying your best to make sure everything is
put together.
Yeah, so that's just that one.
Sure. I think number next will be the both of you has to be on. So being on, it's almost like interwoven, like being on the same page on literally almost everything. Even if not 100%, at least 70%. Both of you has to be on the same page. Like, I don't know why couple would always have to fight about everything. There's nothing they are in agreement together about.
That's true.
Child bringing, they don't have the same. How did you guys even get to the point of marriage? Religion, you don't have the same mindset. You are not of like mind. Yes, that's the word. Like, how will you end up marrying somebody that you are not of like mind? You don't carry the same ideology about money management. You are not on the same page about how to train your children. You are not on the same page about how to manage families. You are not on the same page about how to manage friends and all of that. So it's one of our experiences that we try as much as possible to be on the same page. Definitely not on everything, but we always come to find a level ground.
And that's what I want to talk about. Because you can't be in agreement in everything. But that thing that you're not in agreement with, you have to come to a consensus.
And like,
even though by peer, but you have to support and still agree with. Because there are times that, okay, for example, as my nieces, who will take this child to school, who will do this. I know, I'm busy, I'm checking, because you are the one that will still take, due to, okay, maybe this person having a better reason than yours. Only my peer, but you still have to agree to just still.
And
genuinely, yes. Being too by peer, you just, okay, you pay me, but because of this child, because of this, there should be a reason why you have to still submit to that. We're not, as a lady, even as a man too, you have to still submit to your will, to the other person's will, and then so just in agreement. It will really help. It won't cause all these little issues. It won't cause all these little issues.
And especially when it comes to dealing with external people. Now we have families. If you are not on the same page, when families are ready to bring in their, especially in this part of Africa that we find ourselves, if you are A and your husband is Z, and then an external or third party brings in whatever they are bringing in,
Bring you who?
did you get? it's going to be a lot of struggle. So it's very, very important that you guys are on the same page on literally as much as possible. Try as much as possible to be on the same page, and this has really been helping us in a lot of decisions that we have to make. It's because both of us, and the truth is, especially when it comes to external party, when you hear hey from me, trust my husband, even if he's not there, you're going to hear hey from him too on the other end. But when an external party is trying to, and then they hear hey from you, and then from your wife, you're hearing, D or Z, it will now start causing anything or issues and all of that. So for us,
well, actually, with those ones too, it's just from a place of that friendship aspect too. That's why I said everything just interwoven. It's just from a place of that friendship. Like my brothers are two. My brothers, my immediate two brothers, like that. The immediate. You see, the thing right from their tender age. What I would just say as an instance of when we're in university. If one is in the lecture room and the other one is at home, if you call this one, those are Momo Gari ni àti ẹ̀pà. But Yomi kilo ṣẹlẹ̀ tó sì ṣẹlẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ Gari àti ẹ̀pà. They didn't call each other, but they were so close. So that friendship is just there. They not that Iran age is not powerful.
But they like do you get like unity?
But what I'm just saying is, when you build that friendship, you know each other too well.
Yes,
you know each other too well. Yeah. So you know each other. So that's just one thing. You know what hurt this person. You know what make this person happy.
Yes.
And you always come. There are times that okay, if I do this thing, it will hurt this person. That's why you have to just submit your coach. You just have to submit your own will. Just to.
That's a proper Yoruba man. Okay.
Hey,
No, not to say okay, because it looks like this guy's always dishing Yoruba every now and then.
Sorry, please. I'm not like a Yoruba teacher. So sorry about that. Okay, I think I also want to talk about the aspect of finances. Is one thing
this
really
part.
It will really help. I see. The truth is that I've seen some families, and I had one uncle then who lost his job, and the wife is a big auntie very well. So she was the one striving and putting things in, and my uncle was bitter, down, depressed, and he just dressed anyhow. And the wife just called myself and my brother and just said, "Hello, beg my sorrow. What's the meaning of all this? Did I pressure him? Am I doing this to him? Am I doing that?" I'm trying my best just to make sure that, in fact, he's not showing to anybody that he lost his job. But why is he now out of depression or being depressed, now showing the world that this is what happened to me? What am I saying in essence is that he lost the job, but the wife can still cover up. That's one thing. Understand the place of finances, that the man is not the only person that is responsible for the finance aspect. The wife is not the only person that's responsible. We just understand each other's, okay, this is one thing we just need to do. This is how we can manage our finance in the house.
Money management.
Money is very, very important. I just cited that example because nobody knows where it will come from, the angle it come from. It can be the wife any more than the husband. But that doesn't mean that the wife should now be extravagant. Yes, extravagant. Yes. So they should be able to strike a balance with joy and love in the house. You get. So the finance aspect is something that we really. In fact, it can. It will.
So I was going to even come from the point of finance, like I said, teamwork. That both of you have to be. See, in this our marriage, we have experienced a lot of things financially. A lot. We have both stupidly we have stupidly lost money, but both of us, the thing is that both of us are always in it together. So there's nobody that will say it was your fault. Kiniko. So that has never, in terms of finance, we are together on it. Both of our money is our money. Even though at times I can be playfully say that no, my money is my money, your money is our money, but that has never been the case in reality. Our money, any money that enters into this house, the one we judiciously spend, the one that we have stupidly lost, we are in it together. So financially, you have to both be on the same page and be able to manage together. Of course, knowing fully well that one of the things we do is we allow the better person with money be in charge of managing our money. Though it's not a skyrocket. Yes, you are better with money management, and it has really been helping us, right? My husband is better with money management. So though when life happens, forget all the management that you know to do, right? But see, despite how this person is a better money manager, wait, I cannot even tell you what we have stupidly lost in this our second year in marriage. But whenever we remember that loss, we will look at each other again and abuse each other and laugh about it, and then life goes on. And that's because both of us are fully involved in everything that has to do with us. It's not about you did it secretly or on your own, and it's now when the mess came that it now came back home. Do you understand? So these are things that we don't do in our marriage. We are like this to each other in terms of everything, finances, and not to say that if you want to do some certain things in like personally you are unable to do it. No, not to say that we cannot personally take some decisions. There are some decisions that I would have even done without my husband knowing about it, but sure. It's not from the place of hiding things. So that's one of the mistakes. It's not from the place of hiding. Maybe at that time I just needed to take that decision hastily, and I did, and of course he will still be aware about it. So we are like on the same page on our finance, and it's very, very, very important, so that when the blessings comes, both of you can fully say that we worked it together, we are in the process together. You can, but not as the wife that you are just or as the man you are just a lot of men now are not. It's not even about men that now, it's not women alone that are dependent now. A lot of men now can be so dependent and irresponsible. Say maybe their wives are doing well and they are not even, I know of the story, they are not even striving. It's just the wife that is, and that is not the case. So in everything, spiritually, both of you has to, be in terms. So these are one of the experiences we've had. We've had the experience in terms of money management. We've had the experience in relationship with people. Relationship with people. Don't let me streamline this in family, but relationship with people. There are some decisions or there are some things that will be thrown at you in reality that it still boils down to the fact that both of you have to be on the same page.
Yeah. I think basically those 4 points has really helped this first 2 years of marriage. So, and it's something I would not want to drop the standard. Though we are learning.
Yes.
But these 4 things, I believe I can still take them along, and they are not heavy baggage for me.
Knowing fully well that they are built on the God first foundation. So, every other thing is built on the first God. As children of God that we have, this is a Christian home. It's a godly. We are replicating what God expects of our marriage. So every other thing falls on that, that foundation, or falls on that foundation rather. Yeah. So God has been faithful. I'm happy to be doing life with this young, troublesome, beautiful, handsome.
No, actually, I'm not troublesome.
Handsome, loving,
I said, you need to
caring partner.
I'm not troublesome.
I don't need to tell people. At least the ones that are in our circle knows whether you're troublesome or not. So my daughter is just like me. Quite gentle. My daughter is not like you.
Yeah.
My daughter only looks like you physically, but for now she's not taking your treats. So
thank you for having me here.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
We appreciate you. So this is the Ikeoluwatobi 2021 couple. We are great 2 years in marriage, and we appreciate God for how far He has brought us and where He's taking us to.
Yeah.
So I hope this message has been able to bless someone and take something, 1 or 2 things. And if you have anyone who is looking into going into marriage soon, singles, engaged, please share and let them like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And then to say that this is like a part of my diary of love that I will be putting out in these few weeks, and please follow through with me. Thank you for joining on this. See you some other time. Bye.